Association of Christian Musicians in Cameroon, and Mr. Godwin Kwasi, who is seated just by my right, is the founding president of that beautiful association. So you would like to tell us more about this wonderful association?
Yeah, sure.
Of course.
I'd like to say more about it.
What is it all about?
I'm actually the visionary for
Okay.
the association. In other words, I used to put it down like the midwife, yeah, expecting a baby. When the baby is born, you hand over to whoever owns the baby. You know, I'm the visionary because the Lord used me to work around it and to have the association start, while the association handed over to the musicians to themselves run it
Okay.
as an association. And it all started with a crisis situation,
Okay.
a problem situation. When in Bamenda in 2008, those who sell CDs and sell music around, they constituted one body, constituted a union, and started dictating to the Christian musicians and told the Christian musicians in Bamenda that they would buy the CDs from them at 250 francs and they would sell at 500 francs. Some were insisting to get it at 200 and to sell at 500. And so we're wondering who goes for who works and who eats. Now, when they say monkey walk, babush chop, here who becomes the monkey and who becomes the babush? Because at the end of the day, a musician would not go to studio, invest the talents, do the production, print the CDs and do all of that and sell for 200 francs while somebody buys it and retails for 500 francs. So they were so disturbed and they gathered at the Full Gospel at the Fish Pond and they were lamenting on it. It happened that I was around town with Mary Mandy and Elizabeth Tekiwa and other programs, and so we all gathered there to discuss the issue with them. And at the end of the day, the issue was, how do we go about it? Who bears the cut? And we resolved that we too would constitute our own body, and then our own executive will also dictate, and it will be executive versus executive because individuals will not work. And so that was how we targeted to handle that situation there, but it was not going to end there. We're going to continue. And so that was when we now resolved to launch the association. And in 2009 it was legalized and it was launched in Bamenda. 2009 executive setup was launched in Bafoussam for Western and for Damawa. The executive setup there. It was launched in Mutengene because the headquarters is in Tiko. Interesting. Not the headquarters of the ACM is in Tiko. Because everybody, most people expect that the headquarters should always be in Yaoundé. So we decided consciously that we would want to put our headquarters in Tiko and run from there. So and the last place where it was launched was in Yaoundé, where we went to, after launching, went to Monday show, tried to talk about it and started.
So what are the activities of the association?
The association, actually, we are solution oriented.
Okay.
Our aim is to face the challenges in Christian music as one body.
Okay.
So if we have to face the challenges as one body, then we have to get together. So we have monthly fellowship. We come to fellowship and pray, where we highlight the challenges, where we highlight the challenges in the area of production, because the musicians, the Christian musicians, we have challenges in 3 areas: in the area of production, in the area of training, in the area of production, in the area of promotion, in the area of marketing. And then just the fact that Christian music in Cameroon, music is music. But when it comes to executing music, there becomes a difference. The way Christian music is executed is different from the way secular music is executed. And so there are some challenges that are peculiar to the presentation and execution of the music. So when we highlight them now, we seek solution to them.
That was quite a quite beautiful initiative to come up as one body to fight all these challenges. So tell us, how has it been so far? What strikes have you guys registered as a body so far? Because if I count by that, it's about 10 years of existence.
Yes, 10 years of existence.
So I can imagine.
In the area of production, let me start with training. In the area of training, we have had a number of seminars to empower our members. In Bamenda, for some time, they were running regular seminars with respect to the quality of music that we bring out. We also had a seminar in Boya 3 years ago to be able to school our members on how to use the internet and to work around it to see how we can have our music on the internet and publicize it. Everybody's going digital. The social media is there. So we had a seminar to equip our members on it. So we do seminars for that, and we also do mentorship where we get together. There are some hurdles that the mature musicians had gone through. So the young ones step on their shoulder and they should go further. So there's some mentorship and some coaching that go around that. There is also what we call informal training that we give our members. When we have concerts, every year we have end of year concert every year, where in the process of executing, the young ones learn from the elderly ones. And so that's for training. For production, we have 2 studios in Bamenda, 2 in Mutengene, 1 in Limbe, that are registered with the association. So when members are to do their production, the challenge of financial handicap and all of the other challenges around production, these studios have to, they work as part of the association to be able to facilitate the production of the members. So that is one thing we have achieved for production. For promotion, we have been able to run ACM Boya, ACM Bamenda. They run a radio program at the Baptist Radio, so every week. So the works of members are being promoted on that.
That's beautiful.
They may not give it to individual, but when it's association, it goes through. Currently, we run a partnership program with Countdown, Gospel Countdown in CBS for Southwest, where our members go there and their works are promoted. And it will interest you that we had an initiative in Yaoundé to be able to run a TV program by the ACM Yaoundé when the issues of copyright came in and a lot of things dangled, and that project is still pending. So just to say that is what we've gone for promotion, and we also have been able to, within this period, impact our community.
Wow.
Yes. We have been able to, ACM Bamenda, in partnership with the Cameroon Baptist Convention Health Services, were able to run a concert in Bamenda twice to raise some millions and support orphans.
Wow.
So we don't just look at music. We want to impart to impart the community. And the ACM Boya, also ACM Southwest, also ran a similar program in Mutengene, where money was raised also to support orphans and widows. And not just that, we have also produced an album that was intended to participate in the wherefore we looked at the unborn baby. While dealing with orphans, supporting them, we thought about the unborn baby. So we also partnered with the Cameroon Baptist Convention to produce an album that was going to mobilize pregnant women for antenatal clinic, because there are some related issues to death that are traced back to that. And so I think that for the 10 years, we have a success story.
Yes, it's a huge achievement. I think that it's worth it. It's really worth it.
To God be the glory.
To God be the glory, of course. I was told you have an event coming up on the 20th to the 22nd of December.
Yes. It started very small. We have our annual concert that we always carry out. Before the association was created, we were running Kingdom Music concerts.
Okay.
Those in Mutengene, Limbe, Tiko are very familiar with Kingdom Music concert. When the year was getting to the end, people were waiting to go for Kingdom Music concert. And when the association was created, we now just put it on the platform as an association. And we invited the delegate of culture, attended 2 of it, and I want to appreciate her here for being so apt to have just come in and partnered with us. So this year it's no longer the small event we're doing in Mutengene. It has been boosted to a regional, a real big occasion.
Wow.
Where we want to have on the 20th to 22nd, we want to have that concert in another dimension. And here we want to take
it.
Yes, Omnisport Stadium. And this time around, this period too coincides with the World Choral Day.
Really?
Yes, the World Choral Day is normally supposed to be the 8th of December. And we have celebrated World Music Day, other people's days, and then the choral had been hidden. We have never done that in the Southwest. So for the first time, the idea has come that this program, we can tie it around it and commemorate that day and really just do music, all genre of music. Choirs are there, a cappella groups, bands, single musicians, and so on. So on this forum, we use this forum to encourage everyone to be there. The choirs should signal. There's a procedure going on. We are getting people registered, and so we expect everybody there, 20th to 22nd.
So who is eligible to be a part of this wonderful association that has been existing for 10 years?
This association, as the name says, is the Association of Christian Musicians. So we start by having you a Christian. If you are a Christian musician, I use this opportunity to differentiate between Christian music and gospel music.
Okay.
Christian music is a music, good news music that's done by a Christian. Gospel is just good news. So a bad person can give you good news. Somebody can, yes. Let me give you an example.
Anyways,
I'll give you an example.
We'll talk about
it's
a whole topic on its own. Huh?
Yeah, it's a whole topic.
It's a whole topic on its own.
But let's go ahead. Let's not go out of the topic.
We'll not go there first. I can see people tying blows from me out there. Wow.
Let's just keep the blows. Yeah, we have changed the topic.
We have changed the topic. Okay, we are back. Well, it's quite beautiful. Like he said, if you are a
Christian, you have to be a Christian. You have to be a musician. Because you need to fill a form, and the form requires that your pastor should endorse, so that we are sure that we are dealing with people who are from the churches.
It's a whole procedure.
Yes, a whole procedure. And
but it's okay. It's good because at the point in time, I think we need this association. There's a lot of ego in the gospel or Christian music industry. People are relying more on their talent. People are like, okay, I now have this kind of likes or people that follow me on social media. I don't need to be in any association. Come on, I wasn't the one that said united we stand, divided we fall. At a point in time, we need to belong somewhere, because in Africa, I don't know, even in the world, at times there is a need for backup. There is a need. There is something we can push forward as an association that will raise impact more than when an individual does it. But
you can go fast alone, but you can go further with people.
That's the message. Do you have any last words for us?
Wow, just to say Merry Christmas to the
very
team,
important,
to this team, this very wonderful team that we have here, Mr. Nicho, and our very able presenter Vera, I must comment. So the rest of the team, there's also Christmas in this place. It's not only out there.
Of course.
And so wish that, and also to my pastor, Lebosovami, Reverend Joseph Same. I really enjoy that. He gets this wish. Is a special one. It has come just once.
It has come just once this year.
Yes, it's already December, and I did do that during the year. And the Christian musicians out there, and all our viewers, televiewers, and the fans of Praise Zone, we are here because we know that we are out there and want to share this very beautiful moment together, and each time tune to us.
Wow, that is it. It has been Praise Zone for you, and like I said, our verse for today was 1 Thessalonians verse 5 to chapter 5 verse 16 to 18.